Alrighty, everybody, welcome into the final of the 73rd National Open and Masters Indoor Bowls Championships Masters Pairs. I'm James Sullivan. Joining me out of absolute nowhere today is Wayne Tuff for this final. Welcome in, Wayne.
Thanks, James.
Tell me all about who we've got playing.
Okay, so we've got Warren Gibb and Lois Lamont from Poverty Bay playing Ross Brayshaw and Ron Studman from the Newlands RSA in Auckland.
Cool.
Yeah.
We've just seen Warren and Lois win a high-scoring game, I'm hearing. I didn't see it, but somebody did.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, actually.
What was it, 14-13 or something outrageous?
Yeah, and a lot of moving of jacks and
There's
some big scores in that game.
We've changed out the rug, and we've got a new one down, so this will probably play way different.
Yeah, and hopefully a wee bit slower, so it might play quite well.
Pretty good start here from the Newland team, Tuffy.
Yeah, really good, and I've got a huge support in the crowd.
I tell you what, I wish someone would clap for me.
Yeah.
They'd have 30 people in the crowd cheering every bowl on the map.
Yeah, fantastic supporters, and look, fantastic for bowls actually. They're really great supporters of both Auckland and other championships around the country. They get out in big numbers and travel. It's fantastic, and they're really great people. Really great people.
So we got Warren here on his backhand, probably looking to find a nestle into these oranges here. Maybe a wee promotion of a blue or something. You were just telling me you played Ron last weekend, Tuffy.
Oh, yes.
Good fella?
He is. He's a real character, actually. And speaking to one of his club members just before, apparently he was waiting outside his motel room this morning. He turned around and he said, only got to win 5 games today.
He's done the first 4?
Yeah, here we are at the 5th game. Marvellous.
Now his skip, Ross Brayshaw, one of the stalwarts of Roscommon Districts.
Yeah, he was in Roscommon Districts for a long time.
And fun fact, his daughter Tracy always beats me at Young Guns. So now I'm out of Young Guns. That's good. But a shout out to the Brayshaw clan who are hopefully tuning in at home.
I'm sure they are. They'll be cheering Dad on for sure.
Alrighty, he's angling like he wants to probe down the forehand here. I'll be interested to see what sort of speed he comes up with.
Yeah.
What sort of aggression did we see in the previous game, Candice? Is Warren an aggressive player?
Is it bad that I can't remember?
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't.
You're the only one from the original crew. You gotta give us something.
Yeah, but I wasn't really here. I was on the end, so I wasn't really part of anything. I was just
happy to be here. All right.
So I'm not sure.
I think Roscoe's going to be a little bit aggressive down this channel too. He's looking more for the orange promotion. Just didn't want that touch probably. I think there's a wee chance here for Gibbo to just. Yeah. I mean, it's risky, right? If he's wide onto the orange, it could go horribly wrong. That's probably why he's looking at the backhand, right? He doesn't want to. He's trying to mitigate some of that risk of turning the orange onto the jack and dropping a 3 on the first end.
Bit of inside out off the.
Yeah, one down's not the end of the world, right?
Yeah. But the worry is that he hits that wrong and the blue skews off
as well. Like
there's a lot that could go wrong here.
That's the thing, though, right? Do you play the percentages or do you stay aggressive? Every pair's different.
Yeah.
I'm more of a negative sort of player, Tuffy. I don't take too many aggressive options.
Is that a new thing, James? You just
no.
We're gonna start that tomorrow.
No, I took a couple of drawn ends today. That's pretty good for me.
No comment from me.
Sorry about it. If there's a stand-up drive on, I'll play it. Don't get me wrong.
What's he going to do here?
On the forehand.
Split.
Here we go. Yeah. We're on the forehand. I'll be interested to see how aggressive we're talking.
Reasonably.
Oh,
no worse off. Just the one.
Safe enough. Like he missed on the right side, right?
Yeah.
There was weird stuff happening if he's the other side of that bowl, but just missed on the right side. to drop a 1. I'll tell you what, 1 down on the first end, not the end of the world for anybody.
No.
It's not like dropping an 8 on the first end.
Who would do that?
Oh, he's in the crowd. He's not listening to me. That's good.
Who are you referring to?
That tall guy over there.
Yeah. North Island Falls, I think, James, was it?
A couple of years ago, that was a good time.
Great time.
They were holding the win. Alright, here we go. Rock and Ron has just cut his green with his first one there. I wonder if this mat's going to play similar, just with a slower surface, or... That looks like she's absolutely fired that one. Yeah, just a fraction quick.
It definitely looks like it's playing a bit slower, though.
Yeah, still a bit of turn there. This will actually be fascinating. The boys coming off quicker mats and J block for the next final as well. See who adjusts the best. Ron here, I think he's cut his green again. He won't be happy with that. He'll just look to
Holding 2 shots, though.
collect his thoughts and adjust.
Yeah, good bowl here from Lois. Oh, it's just ducking, but... Good adjustment after the first one was off the mat.
Looks like he's put more weight on here. He needs a
Little
rest.
slide, yep.
Yeah, the crowd will love that.
Yep. Newland RSA, all happy with that.
Alright, change your hand here. Now, if I remember from earlier, this hand swings just as much as the next mat.
Yep.
And it did.
So it's still playing that big swing, just with a bit of
Bit
forgiveness in
slower.
the pace, but yeah. Skips will have their opportunity here. There's nothing clogged up. I think Ross will play his backhand. That right hand side of the mat.
Yep, that's not a bad bowl.
Yeah, nobody said a word to the players to get out of our way here. She could be a bit of a battle this game.
Oh, good bowl here.
Good bowl here. He had the bowls to rest
Oh,
on.
oh.
I think he's just stuck around for shot.
Yes.
Oh, he was Ron. Alright, what are we doing here, Tuffy?
I think probably pretty similar to the last one, mate. Just trying to be just under that jack and resting on the oranges there, I think. If you happen to draw right on the jack and move it, it's all positive.
I think he's
He's just a bit
ducking away
light.
hard here, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Candace kicking the camera, that's really making it tough on us.
Sorry, Tim.
This is aggressive here from Ross.
That's
yeah,
a great bowl.
shot. Puts Gibbo under all sorts of pressure here.
Yep, not easy because he's now left the gap under the jack as well. So really, this needs to be a pretty precise bowl, really.
It's a tricky one, right? Do you go way out wide and hope it gets the whole way back? Or do you play the aggressive looking for some sort of rest?
Narrow, I reckon.
I think he played for the rest, right? And he's just been punished there. He's going to drop 3 shots there. It's going to... It's going to make it 4-0 after 2, Tuffy.
It is.
It's a pretty good start
Very good start.
for the Newlands side. Expecting a bit more noise out of the Newlands side. They're always a bit nervous early in the game.
I think they are.
Look at that crowd there. They are just all for
I tell you what,
Newland.
after they won the semi-final, they were all buzzing. They're so happy that this is happening.
And now, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a bit of positivity, just a bit of a good time, just to get your game going.
Absolutely.
Lovely start from Rock and Run. Lois will need to respond quickly here, I think. Yeah, pretty good bowl herself there.
Yep, great bowl, and of course, great day for Poverty Bay. Two teams in the finals, one in the Open, one in the Masters. That's a fantastic result for a centre like Poverty Bay.
What does that mean? Just a small centre, you're
Just
saying?
a small centre.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And but to get two teams in the finals, that's magnificent. And good on them.
Pretty good there from Rock and Run.
Yep, definitely happy skip down the other end.
Tell you what, I'd be asking my lead to come through that last orange, even this early in the game, this early in the end. There's an opportunity there. Well, it's only 2 for a kill. To be aggressive and give yourself a chance here.
Let's see if Ronnie can put the perfect third bowl in just around the back. No, I think
he was playing a block, Tuffy.
Early blocks.
He'll tell you that anyway.
Absolutely. Why does this song always come on during finals?
Because for some reason it's still on the playlist. Ridiculous.
I know.
Yet some comedic value in the singles, but in the pairs, it's done.
Alright, so what are we playing here? We're playing 10 ends, no time, so plenty of time for the crew to sort themselves out. Someone's had a word to Ron. He's decided not to stand in front of our cameras this end.
Oh. Yep, I think old Uncle Dave did that. He went down there and had a little word.
Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if Gibby is extra aggressive here. Just trying to turn through that orange potentially.
No, just drawing.
Backing himself on the draw. It's very lazy out there.
Yeah, you get out a bit wide, it just hangs, doesn't it?
It does. Obviously, the slower the mat, the more that's going to be accentuated. Is that a word?
It is, I think.
I'd say it is now.
Probably muffed the pronunciation, but that's fine. Alright, big chance here, just to...
I reckon he's a bit short again.
Just to get one in his eye. It also protects a wee bit of the kill path as well.
It probably does now, actually.
It sort of gives you a chance just to charge on through that wing orange.
Oh, I think he was thinking about it. Just cut it a bit.
I think that was the plan.
Oh, that's made it a bit ugly. What would you be doing if you were Ross? I think
if I definitely can't get round to the back blue, which I'm not convinced you can't, I reckon there's potential maybe to block, but I don't even know what you're blocking.
Yeah, I reckon maybe the forehand sitting that outside orange over a couple of rolls maybe.
I'd want to get the whole way around to the blue myself, because I'm greedy like that. Ooh. I tell you what.
He's just opened it up.
I don't think that's what he was aiming at.
No.
A few claps in the crowd, but I don't think they're super jazzed.
They weren't overly excited claps.
No. This is... Yeah, give you an opportunity. I wonder... I'm not even sure what hand he'll play here. Like, he's just trying to rest in there.
Yeah.
The riskier shot is the forehand, because you could get caught up on the front one. However, it's your best chance of sitting and staying for at least second shot.
But because that ball's there, the weight you've got to play too. If you get that wrong, potential kill.
I think this...
But he is playing the forehand.
This is scary stuff for the Poverty Bay side. And it's
that's
whipping.
hooking.
Oh.
I'd say that's 4.
I think it's going to be 4. Yep.
Yep.
That's going to make it 8-0 after 3 ends of our Masters final. We saw a slow start the other day from the Tiger and managed to find his way back into the game. So I wouldn't be writing off Warren just yet.
No. Still 7 ends to go.
We've had some sort of one-sided starts and then comebacks on this mat over the last few days. And what's been the key in most of them is the lead or the first few bowls from the lead on the chasing team need to be effective. They need to be all in the head.
Yep.
So it's going to start with Lois here. She's not far away. Oh, nearly grabbed it in the guts.
Yep. And I think you're right. I think that's the key, right? So the leads found the mat, and once the skips get down to play, sometimes the options are a bit limited.
Yeah. So it's hard to be a shot maker on this mat. It's nice to be a lead. Probably. So you look at that, just whip away.
Yep.
And Warren and Lois, of course, they were on the mat, on the feature mat a couple of games ago, and they were, I believe, 10-3 down. And on the 8th-ish end, it was 12 all. So they are certainly...
Aren't afraid of a comeback?
Yeah, they can come back for sure. I would never count them out of it.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. 1, 3, 4.
Alrighty, Ron, looking to sink the white and get there first for his Newlands side. Alright, chance for Lois to give Warren something to build on. I think she's just a fraction quick.
Long. She was trying to give her bowler a chance there, but unfortunately just gave it a bit too much.
Alright.
Yeah, Ross would be just looking to draw as close as he can.
I'll tell you what. The front toucher here could have nearly put this game to bed.
It could. Oh, he's quite quick, but he's going to be close to the jack.
Hey.
And he got the double kiss, and it held on.
What a bowl!
That could be the game.
Poor guy, yeah. Whew. Yep. How about those words?
I thought that
There's not a lot of them.
I thought when the double kiss came, that might be the end.
Nah. Tell you what, Gibby has just been. He can just
Tell you
follow
what,
the line here.
This is
He's
pretty
not
good.
far away.
It's pretty good.
Oh, what a great
wow.
shot!
Great bowl.
I tell you what, that's the sort of bowl that can get you rolling in a game, right? If he can somehow manage to score anything here and get a bit of momentum, turn one end into 2 ends into 3 ends, this could be anything.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Just that little.
All right. Tell you what, is Ross going to come down here on his backhand and just try and pluck this one?
Yeah. It's just that psychology shift. Like, if Ross gets this, it's incredible. But if he kills it after holding 3...
Oh, I tell you what, I'm not sure he could kill it. Ooh. Nervy. There's a lot of nervy stuff going on here.
Yeah.
All right, what are they chatting about here, Tuffy? When I'm bringing you up to the head here to tell me what to do, what's happening?
I think we're just trying to work out what's the best option. I think. What do you reckon? Are they still 1 down?
I think you can draw shot number 1 on the forehand.
Yeah.
with this bowl. I don't think you're worrying about chipping it off just yet.
No. I reckon he's coming around that bowl.
Round the orange, just trying to sneak between the blues.
He likes it.
I think it's quick. Yeah, just a fraction quick. It was a lovely effort.
Oh, Ross has just opened that up, potentially.
What do you do, though?
No, it's tough.
At 8-0 down, you've got to do something. I wouldn't... Whether you've got one or not, if you're not 100% sure you've got one, I reckon you've just got to try and get into the hole.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. Between the oranges into the hole.
Chances to win national titles don't come along very often, Tuffy.
No, they do not.
You don't want to just let the game get away from you. You want to try and take some chances.
You want to keep yourself in there.
Oh, I love the intent here. I think he's just going to get caught on this front orange. I think he had reasonable speed, actually. That orange might have... That last orange out wide there might have actually just forced him a fraction narrow.
Well, I've called the umpire. Neither of them want to have an attempt to measure it. Umpire for this game is Catherine Edgar from South Otago. Which Warren Gibb was originally from South Otago.
Was he?
Moved to Gisborne about 30 years ago, we reckon.
I was barely alive 30 years ago.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
blue.
there you go.
On blue.
Anyway, it's on the board.
With one comes another one.
Based on last time, a 5. I did pick up a 5 1 end against.
He did. He played a wonderful
Maureen
rake
Roger.
to get that.
Yeah, beautiful bowl it was.
Interesting shorter end, I think. Hopefully this can help Lois get a bit of consistency for Warren. This is a lovely starter.
It's a great start. Yep.
Brilliant.
Nothing like a bit of confidence. Just a fraction narrow there from Rock and Run. Yep, just nicely around the back there from Lois. Yeah. Alright. We're on, just sneaking around the back. That's a nice spot to leave one, Tuffy.
Yep, it's good home. What?
Yeah, just a bit tight there from Lois. I wonder if Ron's going to be aggressive here. Try and get some jack movement or bowl movement.
He's not afraid to have a crack at the jack, I understand.
Pretty close too.
Great effort. Good home there. Warren will just be looking to drop him behind, I think, here. As close as he can.
In front's not bad.
It's not a bad result. Oh, it's just...
So yeah, it just gets so divey.
Yep, they just whip across, don't they?
Yeah. Alright. Are we going to see some more aggression here? I feel like he's on the backhand here.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting decision. Probably the lower percentage play, but if it's your better hand, sometimes it's the right shot, right?
Yep. Probably thought he had 2 chances there. Kick the jack out,
Or slice it back.
Yeah, or do what he did.
I think he's adjusted his green here. Let's
This
see
is pretty good. If that
weight.
whips across, like, wow.
Not the worst
The
time.
oohs from the crowd there. They thought it was pretty close too.
Not
Yeah.
the worst time. Oh, Ross. I like what he was trying to do there, just turning through that orange.
Good chance here for Warren if he just manages to get onto that jack.
Just swallow that white, you know.
Welcome, Mr. Lawson.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Just having an all-round good time, you know. There's a bit of tenseness about
I'll
what we're
tell
seeing
you what,
here.
he's got speed to turn. Oh,
Oh. That was pretty good speed just to swallow that jack into the back stuff for 3.
so is this the mat that we were playing on earlier today, or have we had
No.
the
No,
mat
we've
swapped?
swapped it out.
We've just swapped it out now.
So we're a bit slower.
Quite a bit slower.
Yeah. So we obviously yesterday when with the singles finals in particular, it was quite a fast, slick mat. These guys here probably appreciate the slowness of this mat. You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see how our open finalists adjusts also.
Yeah.
Coming off some pretty quick stuff in J block
Yeah.
stuff. So
So that was 1 to Ross Brayshaw's team. So
Yep.
9-1. Yesterday we obviously seen the Masters singles final shootout to a 9-0 lead, and unfortunately got pegged down the later ends. So still only 5 ends played. That's so plenty of time still for Warren Gibb to get back into this game.
Yeah, wouldn't put it past him after what happened in the semi-final either.
No. The Ross Brayshaw, I mean, he's been to many nationals before. He'd be the most experienced player of the 4 out there.
Warren's been around for a while.
Yep.
oh yeah.
So Lois, good speed, just under the jack. Have we had any shout-outs from the team at home watching the game yet?
Surely someone's got a comment for us.
I think there was one that came in from around the upper hut, which would probably have to be censored, so we'll leave that one alone.
Brandon Fuge.
Oh, Brendan Fuge.
Good
So,
See you
fella.
watching,
yeah.
mate.
So Ron looks like he's just probably struggling a little bit with consistency.
I think you could probably say that about both leads.
Right.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything spectacular, to be fair, but
Yeah. I think the pressure out there, I mean,
I
this
tell
is
you
a
what.
big game for all 4 players. I mean, even Ross, I believe he's probably been to many nationals. He probably hasn't been in a final before. There's been a decent crowd out there. A lot of support for both the teams.
I think Ross might have made the semi-final of the Master Singles a couple of years ago.
Right. Yeah, Ron had good speed there, just got held out on that hand. This is a chance for Lois to put another one on there, put some pressure on Ross.
On the previous mat, that would have been a perfect green, but unfortunately this is not playing quite as wide. Not finishing quite as nice.
Yep, and I think it probably does go to the mat a wee bit.
A lot of chat with the players, isn't there? Like, quite friendly out there.
Yep, Ron's a real character.
He loves finding the camera.
Yep. Probably thought his hands would have been in his pockets by now, to be fair.
Alrighty, Ross not far away here.
He's pretty-
That
Oh,
sort of looked like
Yeah,
it was
it's-
fishtailing down the mat a bit there. It was trying to
Yeah.
fight some swing. That's a shot for orange, so the crowd go ballistic.
Ron puts his hands back in his pocket. He's happy. So Warren Gibb just looking to draw this. If he gets wee contact on the orange, maybe. He's played pretty well this hand coming to the last end this way. He's given himself a great chance here.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, that's
nice shot.
Bowl.
Pretty good shot.
That's good placement. So it gives his bowl a bit of a position to give him a chance to maybe push off the orange if Ross misses here. Would you go a bit heavier here, James? Try and move the jack?
Oh, I mean, I would say so.
Tell you what, he's going to be just pull up short.
Good enough for shot, I think.
I know it's a new mat, and I just found when I played on the mat, it was hard to control your weight with the amount that it turned.
Right. I think also, as you know, like you get to this chance and people start thinking, geez, I might not make another final for another 5 years. You do tighten up. Oh, this is a great bowl here.
Yep.
He's just sliding through.
Super
silver
unlucky,
shot.
really.
Alright, so I've got some comments here. So we've got Andrea Rickard, go Warren and Lois, fly the Poverty Bay flag. Matthew Brayshaw, come on Roscoe. Lance
Roscoe,
Patterson,
love it.
Roscoe
I have
and
really
rock and roll.
enjoyed the coverage. Tracy Brayshaw, go Dad and Ron with lots of exclamation marks and a love heart. And Nash Smith, kia ora commentators.
And
Tanakwe Nash.
so
And Julie Thomas, sorry, and saying hey team. That's that one.
yeah,
Hey,
shout out
guys.
to all you guys. So Tracy obviously used to play. Does she still play, Tracy Brayshaw?
But I believe she might be having a year off.
Right.
Like I said, she always beats me at Young Guns.
Yeah. She could probably live on that for the rest of her career.
Yeah.
How's Warren's speed here?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Far
he's
away.
Oh, it's just
It could
good
be
enough.
perfect.
I'll
Yep.
tell you
Sit
what.
that bowl down, it could be 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
how's that bowl still up? Is it?
it's definitely the one.
I'd say it's.
I'd say it's 3.
Yeah, I reckon 3.
Yeah, from here.
Oh,
Don't know about the fourth. Are we going to have an umpire's call again?
Oh. Yep.
No,
two.
just the two.
2.
tell you what.
Umpire Catherine Edgar from South Otago.
Comebacks on.
So 3-9 halfway. No, 6 ends, sorry.
6
10
ends
ends
gone.
today, not 12.
It's almost getting to the point where they've just got to score every end now, right?
Oh, Warren Gibbs is actually ex-South Otago too, by the way.
Oh, but tell you what, we found out that about 6 ends ago.
Did you? Okay. I was a bit busy 6
Lovely
ends
stuff.
ago, James.
How'd that go?
That was great. Right, always love having a chat to the members. Probably those bowls might be in front of the square, but that's okay.
Quite possibly.
Not possibly. Absolutely.
Probably actually it's a great chance to just give a shout out to all the umpires actually here throughout the Nationals. Not just here but all the other events throughout the country. Yeah, it's like any sport, you can't play without the officials.
And your volunteers, mate. Any volunteers are just...
Just gold. Great bowls here from Lois.
Yep. Really good.
Sure, me old mate John Hunt down in Upper Huts watching the coverage at home.
Yeah. Johnny would be loving it.
So Ron's changed his hand here. Do you think he'll be pushing through the blue a wee bit? Try to get the jack?
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely playing that speed. The intent. Oh, he's just wide.
That's the second time that Lois has put in a short end.
Yeah.
And the same thing. She bowled beautifully, so it's working in her favour. So
Yeah. She
Should
might just
be
push this
3
one a little bit wide. But it's a good home.
yeah, not bad at all.
Do we see Ron change his hand again?
No, I don't think so. Ross is getting him just to draw in there, I think.
Yep. I think he's just asking him just to cut the speed back, throttle off, and just drift in. Seems to have a nice wee swing.
Yeah, I tell
Tell you
you.
what,
Bit
he's
wobbly, but it's going to get in there.
It's
good
going to sit
home.
for third shot.
I think this is a
quite
big
a-
opportunity, right?
Yeah. Seems to be quite a big contingent of the Newland RSA in the crowd.
Yep. They're loving it. They're very excited.
I think we're looking for a stone cold front nut here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be far away. He
Line's
is
good.
actually on top of the jack. Oh, I mean, it's a
Pretty
great bowl. It just gives Ross probably more options now to play the other hand. Be looking to crunch through the jack.
Can't imagine this will be short.
It's coming down. Oh, it might be just under here.
Yeah.
Yeah, speed was pretty handy. So Warren Gibb holding 3. Just repeat again. Add water and hope for the same.
I think so. Anything in front of the white
Yeah,
would help, right?
I'd love to be in front to get in the way, get in the line. He's probably played bigger speed here. He's actually just going to sit that edge of that orange. And that's not all bad because the jack has a tendency may go that way.
Potentially, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think you're going to probably see more speed here from Ross, right?
Well, he's going to be in 2 minds, I think. I mean, we think more speed. Is he thinking try and just dead draw and put one on the head?
No, this is going straight.
Yeah. No, he's pushed it the other way now. He's probably slightly changed his target here. I think we'll see Warren get up and maybe have a look at the head, or what are we thinking? Just take his time. I love this. I love this gamemanship. Just take your time with your bowl. You know, make Ross think about what he's played his last 2. 1 under, 1 over. Slightly different weight.
I'd be playing the forehand here.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Just trying to land one sort of in front. It probably doesn't really matter if you're 3 inches in front of the white.
The only danger here is that you pop it out to the side a little bit and give Ross a easier shot.
Oh, to be fair, I think he has just drawn to the front of that split.
Yep.
Sit there.
Pretty good hit.
Good result.
Sitting a lovely 4. This is
the bowl. What are we doing here, guys?
this is the moment.
He's lining.
I reckon he'll be chip and run.
Yeah,
I reckon he's just trying to find the white and bring it with him.
Here we go, guys. It's in the head. He's not bad. He's got chances. He's under the head.
Oh,
I tell you what,
Probably still 4.
it's definitely going to be 3. Again, I think that was just the pressure of the first 2 misses.
Yeah.
Lowest points.
I
Yep,
think
so
it's
4.
Yep.
Taking 4, so it's 7-9.
7-9. So
To the diff, so the game's
it came on.
Jeez, did I curse them after saying about the 9-0 yesterday?
Alright, team, so Tracy is taking a break this year. She's got knee surgery coming up, so that's why she's not playing.
That's a good reason for a break.
It is. Go Team Poverty Bay from Andrea. Hi family, doing a great job from Marie Therese.
Auntie Murray Trace,
Ah,
Cool, sorry.
one of the Changas.
And cheers for the stream, everyone.
Which one?
Loving it from Jacob White.
number
Number 11.
11. You could have said any number and we'd just go, okay.
The one after Phil. Phil plays
Yeah.
first 5.
Yeah. So she's left wing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So it's not a bad reply here for Ron. Yeah. Probably the Ross and Ron, they need to have a bit of composure here. Just get some bowls near the jack. Don't want to drop another big number. Last is just under the jack.
Yep. They'd probably like to score this end just to settle things back down a bit.
Oh, I think they'd like to score the next 3 ends.
Well, ideally, absolutely.
Might only need to score once more. Might have said that.
Yep.
2 ends ago.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this isn't bad for Ron.
Yeah, this is very good.
Yeah, it's in behind the jack. Great.
Nice.
Great line, great speed.
Yep.
That's what Ross needed. He needs some nice bowls on the jack.
Yep. That'll just it'll make Ron feel a bit better too.
Yeah. Lars is just going to push through the gap here.
I think this is the end for the Poverty Bay team to actually be very aggressive.
Well, they've fought to get in the game.
Yeah.
They can't afford to now lose the game this close.
No.
Ron's just cut his green.
Yeah. It's probably more his weight. He might have got away with the green.
Yeah, with the little
with a touch
wobble.
more weight.
Hmm.
But still, it's probably forcing Warren on the same hand that they've all played.
I think if I was Warren, I'd be aggressive here, trying to move the jack somewhere.
Maybe narrow off the front orange.
Yep.
Yeah, there's lots of chances down there.
Yeah. If he's going to be aggressive, he has to make sure he's over-aggressive because of the swing.
Mm.
You get caught out if you don't have the weight. He's very close here.
It's pretty.
He's just go slide past.
It's a lovely effort. Might be enough for one.
Could be the shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonder if Ross will try and find the gap between the two oranges here now.
And it looks like he's going to come that hand.
Even turning that front orange.
Exactly.
Oh, you turn the wide orange, James, I think, even. He's on the front one.
Well, he's just got the wrong side of it, but he might have just held the shot, maybe.
Probably, actually, if anything, he's just opened the hand up for Warren a little bit as well.
Gives Warren a chance to sort of drag for 3 if he can,
Yep.
or land the oranges and make it 2.
Yeah, and the drag was the shot that Warren played a couple of times in the semi-final that worked really well for him.
He's taking some good green. He's not far away. He might be just under the speed.
It whips so early there if you don't have your pace to hold you up. It's just so easy to be guilty of selling out narrow.
This is pretty
Ross-
good from Ross, I think.
Speed.
Oh,
He might be.
Ooh,
To be fair, that's not a bad result.
That's actually-
I'd be happy with that.
pretty good. Do you reckon it forces Warren onto his forehand to try and press through those?
The
Those
oranges
oranges?
be
Yeah.
under the jack, under
Yeah.
the shorter of the blues.
I think he's going to play this.
He
I had
he's,
a similar sort of bowl on this mat today.
Did you?
Yeah, missed it by a mile.
he's actually playing the other hand. He's probably going to keep with the pace on. Well, he's giving it plenty.
Every chance.
Tell you what, that's unlucky.
Oh.
Very stiff.
That could be 2 oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Be
That Ron's
intent.
called Ross up to the head here, just to have a look at it, compose himself. Don't rush your bowl down there and do anything silly.
I think they're just actually looking to see whether it is too.
Davies
saying 2.
Davey says 2, and
Yep.
he's pretty accurate for a guy who's standing 10 metres away.
I've played beside Dave a few times, and I don't know if his eyesight is that good.
He's positive.
We won't talk about some measuring abilities, but
I wonder if he is just trying to chip one of these wing oranges
yeah.
in.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
you don't want to be on that blue. He is part. Oh, he's got it. Oh,
Oh,
he's got both of them. Oh, that is by far the most impressive thing I've seen today.
Oh. That has to be 4, surely.
If that one's coming out, surely the other one is too. That could be a match-winning bowl sort of thing, right?
I think Ron's politely asking for it.
And what I like the most is Ross is just stand down the other end, quite bit of a smile on his face.
Oh.
He's quite happy
Yep.
with it.
The umpire's coming.
He knows he's just played an absolute bomb. Then he's just.
All right. What's the run rate now? That's made it at least 12, right?
At least, yeah.
Yep.
It's either going to be 12-7 or 13-7.
With 2 ends to go.
So we need. So Warren's really going to be having to look for a couple of threes.
He's
Yeah.
good.
It was 4.
He's
So we
always
go-
good for a 5.
So we go 13-7.
Go the Blue Army.
The Blue Army.
I tell you what, when if they do complete the win here, they will go nuts.
Are they a bit like the Barmy Army, or?
Wow.
Right, so you reckon playing a longer jack. Ron's bowl. He's probably just missed his line there. Last few ends going back this way.
Yep.
Last really needs to try and capitalise. He's been playing well this way, and she's close again.
Yep.
Drawn to the
To
jack.
get that dive
Yeah,
back
very
in,
nice.
Yep.
under the straight patch.
Yep. So Ron will be looking. Just following the same line again. Push that. He has taken a bit more green. He's got some speed. He's on the jack. Oh, that's
great bowl.
He's probably still one down, but
Yeah.
the thing about it is it also changes it now from lowest drawn to the centre of the jack. She's got to change her line as well.
Yep. She's now got those oranges in the right.
Inside
She's
edge.
going to get there.
Oh,
That's
she's done well.
Not
That's,
bad.
Yep.
that's a beautiful ball. Great speed. Yeah, so Ron.
Ross asking Ron, what do you want?
No, well,
What do you wanna do?
I think Ron actually wanted to change hands.
Yeah.
Ross correctly just, no, you're going good here, mate. Just stick with it.
Don't panic. 2 good ends of bowls.
Just
Home and host.
take some green. Tell you what, he's taken great green. He might turn his.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad. Not
That
bad.
mixes it up.
Gave himself a chance to push his other one in.
Wonder if Lois could sink the white right deep into the corner here.
Mm.
She's giving it a pretty good green as well. She might
Yeah,
just
she's just gonna be unlucky onto the orange.
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad because it now gives you something to.
Push through.
Yeah, Warren can be looking to play weight to the oranges now. The jack angle before might have been a wee bit hard for him to get to.
Sort of clears that bowl out the way, even though it's pushed it in for shot.
Yep.
It's no longer
So of course,
stopping you from getting to the.
we're looking at what Warren needs to do and what he needs to get out of the end, and Ross is probably just looking at it going,
Whoa.
you know what? I just need to score one.
Yeah.
If I
Yep.
get one here, bring on the music and the champagne.
I think you'll find this bowl here should be something actually really similar to Ross's last bowl, speed-wise.
Mm.
Just trying to move the white or move that orange bowl, right?
Yep.
Well, he's probably just played a wee bit tight. That's
Oh.
it's still not as bad as what we think. Just while Ross is up there, I'll just have a wee shout out. I see, looks like my kids have got on there and said hi, Dad. So hi back to them.
Aw.
They probably all should be doing their homework and not listening and watching TV.
Just like Emma, she'll be doing her homework.
Nah. Overrated.
It was only due 2 weeks ago.
So the way the head sits, Warren probably has to try and shelf. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
a pretty good block.
That's a great bowl.
That's one of the most underappreciated bowls by the crowd all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have sealed the game potentially.
I mean, we're looking at several camera angles, and that bowl was the money shot. It's just limited.
I think he could still maybe potentially.
Are we
find
looking at the blue?
the
Yep.
wick of the blue
Yeah.
Edge of the blue.
inside or outside? You could probably get it the whole way back with decent pace.
He's probably just under again.
Is he just looking just to tap it out? Maybe get another bowl out that
Oh.
side of the head, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it sits there.
He'll have one more chance to salvage the game.
Yeah, and you know what? I reckon Ross is just going to play another cheeky short one. He's
respect
going,
that.
well, I've got this one. I don't need to do much.
Yep.
You've got to do something here, buddy.
Yep, that's exactly what we've seen here.
And you don't get much cheekier than that.
I reckon just 83 rolls through the inside half of the blue, diving into the orange split and trailing the jack out there for
For 3 or 4, yep.
Yeah. That'll be plan A, right?
I think he's trying underneath just to tap it out.
He's going to be a bit square on it.
Yeah. That could be it, team. All but
See
certainly.
what happens.
17-7 playing the last end. I imagine that'll be it.
No, we're going to
16-7.
No, there's that. Yes.
That's
shaking hands.
Who are our winners, Tuffy?
Our winners are Ross Brayshaw and Ron Studman.
From Newland RSA
Correct.
in Auckland. And congratulations to them. We're gonna have Ross Brayshaw and Rock and Ron have a quick chat to Alex Reid in just a couple of minutes. I bet you they're feeling pretty good about first national titles.
Absolutely. That's exciting.
The thing is tonight, like you say, they'll appreciate the win, have a couple of drinks.
And over to you, Alex.
Cool, so here we are. We've just seen the conclusion of the Masters Piers. We've got 2 new national champions standing next to me. I've got Ron Studman, that's your name, and Ross Brayshaw. Ron, I'll start with you. How are you feeling? Talk me through it.
I can't get me flipping head around it. I can't.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
To get to this far, I just can't believe it.
Oh, brilliant. And Ross, how are you feeling?
Oh, ecstatic. Beyond all expectations, actually. I mean, we came out with a guy here that's his first nationals, and to come through, it just proves that, you can bring anyone from the club along and have a bash, and you never know where you're going to end up. So, thanks to all the organisers today, all the workers, all you guys behind the scenes, and to the Blue Army over there, thank you very much. I've just joined to Newland RSA because my club folded up, and they're a great bunch of people, and you can see how much support they give me all day today. So thanks very much.
Well, that's brilliant stuff. I can see how much it means to both of you, so I'm going to let you go away and celebrate, and congratulations again. Well done. Cheers. Back to you.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that, mate. All right, we're going to have a quick break, and then we'll be back for the Open Pairs final very shortly. Thanks, team.